hit the record button, but it didn't do it. So I got the first patch through it. That's what we're looking at right now. That went all the way down through the barrel. I'll get the chamber here in a second. That's what the first one looked like. We're going to throw that in the garbage. That thing's pretty well worthless. We're going to let that go and soak in a bit. And now we are going to try this again. Right around the lugs. Chamber mop thingy. Still pulling out a bunch of crap oil out of there. Sorry if I'm being so quiet, guys. Don't mean to be. It's going to work. I think it's going to fit. Sorry, this isn't on camera real well. Now I'm going to put a Q-tip, I call it Q-tip, over size Q-tip on here. Relatively clean thingy. We'll see what that chamber looks like after I get this in there. Get that all nice and smoothed out. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Oh, beautiful. Look at that nasty stuff on there. Nice and black, actually. Alright. Let me get this off of here now. There's that. But I will post these either tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I can get to bed. And if I have class tomorrow or not. If I don't have class tomorrow or not, I'm not going to really worry about what time I go to bed tonight. Mainly because my class tomorrow is well, they're both early classes. But okay. Let's see there now. I'm thinking that it's nice and shiny now. We're going to scrub a little bit more. Spray a little bit more brake free in there too. And look for some other videos. I'm going to take those 222s that I have. They're one sitting here. I can't really see it because the stuff is in the way. But I'm going to take those and I'm going to clean them up real good. I'm going to run to the range with those too when I get a chance. I like to do that before it gets too cold out. Too late. Or we get too much snow. Too late there again. But we're going to get out there again. Snow or not. I'm not sure when our range closes here for the winter. I know it closes for season eventually, but it's kind of like a hit and miss type of deal with my range. I could move this camera a little bit here. And I'm just twisting this in the chamber. The brush cleaning that chamber really, really good. It's starting to look really nice. No, I'll show this off to you in the camera here in a minute, but that chamber's looking really shiny. From what I can see, that is. The barrel, the bore looks pretty. It's got some wet spots in it though still. I haven't cleaned the barrel real well because it's got a lot of brake free in it because I just sprayed it in there. I'm going to scrub it some more. But I hope this does the trick. It should. Let's see why it wouldn't. Do it. There's that. Now we do have the actual Q-tip for this, which I'm going to do that here momentarily. But I just wanted to make sure I got that all cleaned out and everything. And I'm going to do the barrel itself real well also, because like I said, there's a lot of brake free down in that barrel. That's nasty. Gumming it. It's not gumming it up, but it's nasty down in there, wet wise. And that's not going to hurt it at all. But you don't want to go out and I wouldn't, because I'm anal about cleaning my guns and all. But you don't want to take it out and shoot it like that. I wouldn't anyway, because you never know what could happen. And stuff like that happens like that. Run that patch through it. And that brake free is amazing too. I'm impressed with that stuff so much it's not even funny. This was a clean barrel, but I've had it soaking in brake free for almost a week and a half. Look how dirty that patch is. That's how much that stuff got off that I left in there. Not purposely. It's just I clean my guns real well, but that was just left in there. Because the brake free, that's why it's called brake free. Scissors, and I got some more patches. These are like cloth, nylon cloth patches I have here that I'm using. That I had bought from, I think, Walmart at one point in time. I like them because they are cloth. I must cut myself on the camera and not using a knife. That's funny, but I didn't cut myself that time. Knock on wood. So we'll do that, and we'll cut this one more, and then we'll start doing the barrel then. And then I'll do that cotton, or that oversized Q-tip on the chamber again. So we'll do these really quick. But like I said, thanks for all the guys that helped me out with this. And we're going to get this solved, and once I get this back together and ready to rock and roll again, we're going to go to the range again. And if it's still doing it, we'll do the same thing again. We'll just keep doing it and keep doing it until we get it rectified. Because we're going to try a little bit different ammo next time. I will have to unload my couple of my MP or my PMags, because the PMags will not work on this rifle. It is too old. Only the steel mags that I have will work on it. So that's no big deal. You know. Luckily I have a few steel mags. In my book you can never have enough mags for your guns. You can never have enough ammo either, for that matter. But yeah, my dogs are staying home today, so no big deal. Usually they're right in here wanting me to play with them. Like I said, they're probably laying in the bed right now, in the bedroom. Hate to tell them we're going back downstairs though, because everything's still turned on downstairs, as far as TV and everything. There's a good fitting one. See if I can get it started now. There it goes. Beautiful. Come on now. So I don't like these flimsy brass rods. You get a good fit and patch in there, and you gotta worry about them bending and everything else. There it is. Awesome. And I may have somebody chime in. Well, you gotta be careful with that. You'll get stuck in the barrel. No, I won't. Let's see. I've been doing this for a while now, and I have yet to get it stuck in a barrel. I get it stuck in the muzzle brake every once in a while. That's where I gotta dig it out, but no big deal there because it's not inside the barrel. It's in the muzzle brake or flash suppressor or whichever gun I'm using it on. So you just grab it with the Leatherman. There it is. Invaluable tool, Leatherman. A multi-tool in general, whether it be Leatherman or Gerber, or whoever you use, or whoever floats your boat that you like using as your multi-tool. I don't know how I ever made it without one. So once you have one and you don't have one, it's like, man, I actually broke that one, believe it or not. Snapped the screwdriver on it, sent it into Leatherman, told them what happened, printed their packing slip off the internet, and sent it in, and they sent me a brand new TTI. They didn't even fix my old one. They just sent me a new one, which I thought was awesome. So that was cool. No questions asked either. Which, you know, hey, you spend a lot of money on that stuff, so, you know, and they got a good, and it was back to me within, I want to say 3 or 4 days. Nah, I'd say a week. We'll say a week on that. You have to pay, I take that back. I printed out their form for to fill out the paper and tell them what was wrong with it, what kind of a Leatherman it was, and they sent, and they I had to pay to ship it there, but they paid for everything else. It only cost me a couple bucks to ship it there anyway, so no big deal there. I'm not complaining about that. Where are we at on time on this? This one's at 12. All right, we're going on another one.